We're Kushnik. No, boy. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Its quiet contractions compressed gently, constriction disguised as a warm embrace. You wrap us in restriction and contrasting convictions till we bend to shapes easier for you to name. You can't process me complex, so you break me down into small pieces caught between your teeth. The aftertaste is always bitter. You need to digest me, dissolve my identity into small pieces you can chew. You would choke on a deep throat whose lips only split to say no. Mouth wide, you are hungry to devour me. You hold your food in hands creased with standards, each fold a degree. You judge all you touch. Your fingers roam rough strokes, coloring verdicts into vaginas, but your conclusions are in contempt of your own court. Justice is never served with your meals. Your perception parallels your digestion. You paint us on a sex spectrum with only two shades. My body is a canvas, no kissing of color. Hues are prohibited, only permitted to be pigmented. A scarlet slut or too pristine to be touched. My body is a wonderland. You want white roses dripping red with petals folded only for deflowering. Your right hand squeezes, rings me of all sexuality. Your left hand floods me until I'm saturated with seduction. I never know if I should dry off or not. You like your women wet, dripping with the crimsons of what you won't admit you want. You like your women bent, bodies as playgrounds, swing set ankles that swing open at angles you've never seen before. Cling to me for support, but I'm the one left with blisters. Limbs tire into rusted metal and you leave. Fooling around in my playground leaves you dirty, so you leave, shaking the sand from your shoes before you head home to a woman who won't even play with you. My body is your playground. Twisted slides catch your eye and make you come, but can't make you stay. I am food, tangled in your intestines. To make it to your heart, I must be immaculate, but I'm dirty with the lechery of your lust. You pull me to your heart and hips, but I can't be two places at one time. You won't let me. You pull me to your heart and hips, but it only keeps me on my knees. Nothing sexier than a woman in a prayer position. My body is a temple, built from flesh, brick, and sacred stone. Chiseled scripture scratch the back of your throat, too sharp to swallow. You like your woman dry, makes it easier to crumble. Consumption complicated when served in juxtaposition. Men these days consume contradictions. Contradict, slap women with contrasted expectations. Give her 69 ways to satisfy you and still expect a little left to the imagination. While the backhand of chastity keeps her in her place on plates, waiting to be ingested. I am more than body parts assembled into your amusement park. I will silence the crunch of me crumbling in your stomach. I will engrave my path into your chest. Splinter the street signs labeled slut and untouched. Shatter the street lights telling you to fuck or love. Pave a two-way street, no dead ends. I can't get to your heart or hips if I start in your stomach. It starts in your hands, how you handle me. Strip the standards from your fingerprints. Stop squeezing, I'll stop bending. I'm stripping standards from your fingertips. Untangling myself from your intestines. I am not food. Thank you.